Okay, so today I'm going to talk about pressure on women. I'm a mother of four beautiful kids, and I see that like the society expects so much from women. You're supposed to hustle like you have no kids, but then care for your kids like you have nothing else to do. And I would like to use this medium to let mothers know that you're doing an amazing job. Please, you're doing an amazing job, and especially those mompreneurs, those of you that are entrepreneurs, trying to make out time out of your busy schedules, especially those of us living in the Western world, like where childcare is ridiculous and you just have to figure it out. Kudos to you if you have a supportive partner, but kudos to you also if you have to do it all by yourself. Either way, you're doing such a great job, you don't even realize it. Now, in the midst of this whole corona thing, I would like you to take out time that now that we're all grounded at home, use the time, think, reflect. 2020 has really hit us hard, and a lot of us are finding it difficult to come to terms with the fact that yes, life could be really horrible sometimes. And what do we do in this kind of situation? We have to pick ourselves up, adjust our crowns, and keep it pushing, right? It's not easy. You're gonna lose some sleep. In some cases, you're gonna be really confused and you're gonna question yourself and your abilities. But make sure you don't remain in that space. Keep it pushing. Be positive. Make sure you use every single lesson you need to learn. There are different resources. This is the best time to be alive. By the click of a button, you have access to resources that can help you out. If you need to talk to people, you can even get therapy online. If you have no one to talk to or share your troubles with, you can write them down. Who knows? Tomorrow it might just be like a book or something. Either way, make sure you stay positive. Keep your faith strong because you're gonna need a lot of it. Um, no matter what it is, no matter what resource you have access to learn. Because I know a lot of these time management resources do not take into account the fact that they are mothers. So you have men on the internet and writing books and saying no. You wake up at 4 a.m. and then you work out and you do this and you do that. And you forgetting that families do exist and they actually account for. Take it one day at a time. Have faith in your abilities. Many time management courses do not take into account the fact that these things do happen. So you wake up in the morning, you work out, you take your tea, you try to set goals for the day, and then you have your day planned out by the hour, and then suddenly your kid's school calls you and you have to show up because you're not gonna leave them hanging, are you? So these things actually do exist. And if you find yourself in this situation, please don't beat yourself up. I've learned to stop beating myself up. At the end of the day, everything is going to happen at the pace set out for me. We all have different kids with different needs. It's easy for me to walk up to you and say, "Oh, this is what I do to cope with my situation," and it may not just work for you. There, I've tried to apply certain things I've learned from maybe some books or articles or maybe a video course, and I'm like, "This is not working for me. This is not working for me." So what do I do then? It doesn't mean I've fallen short as a mom. It just means it's not working for me. So you take everything with a pinch of salt. Dream big, but do not exit from the reality of the fact that you have a family that you have to cater to. And even if you're successful at whatever business you put yourself into or you invest your time in, don't forget that even if you're building a legacy, the kids that you're leaving that legacy for have to turn out really great, right? You have to spend time with them. You have to discipline them. Do not leave out discipline or you're going to regret it in the future. So you just have to find a way to put them first, at the same time do those things that are important for you. If you have to stay up after they go to bed, all well and good. That's the essence of life. Sacrifice, that's what makes you a woman. All that sacrifice. So that's just my own little bit for the day. And please don't panic. Corona would go. This too shall come to pass. And we'll all be fine. Just play your part. Pray, Wash your hands. Teach your kids how to wash their hands with soap. Clean your house. Disinfect your home. Stay home if you have to. Thank God for the internet. We can do business from home. So it all works out just fine. Okay. So until we meet again, talk to you soon. Plenty of love from Benny.